class, it's Miss Lucke. This last video for math is going to be working through our day 4 story problem, talking about bicycles and tricycles. So I just thought we could work through it together here. Maybe you've already finished it, or maybe you haven't even started it yet, and you can come back to this video maybe once you've started it and already done it. So let's get into it. Let's start by reading the story problem. Okay. So it says, the playground was full of children riding bicycles and tricycles. There were 4 second grade kids riding bicycles and 6 kindergartners riding tricycles. Okay. So before we can really answer our questions, it would be good to point out the important information that we get from that story problem, from what it tells us. Okay, so let's go back, and it says there were 4 second grade kids riding bicycles. So what I'm going to do, I think I will write a section for second graders. And then I'm going to write another section over here for the kindergartners. I'll just write kinder for them. Okay. So second grade, and we know they're riding 4 bicycles. So we know we have that. Okay. So write that information, and then we'll do the same for kindergarten, where it says they're riding 6 tricycles. Oh, sloppy handwriting. Okay. So now we have our important information written down. We can go on to trying to solve our problems here. So the first question is, how many tricycles are there? Well, since we've written out our important information here, it shows us right here that there are 6 tricycles. So that first question, your answer is 6. Pretty easy. The next one asks, how many children are on the playground? Okay, well, if we see that there are 4 second graders riding bikes and 6 kindergartners riding tricycles, we probably just need to add those together to get the total number of kids playing out on the playground. So 4 plus 6, that's something that we could just add up, counting on our fingers even, starting from 6. So we could go 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy. So there's a total of 10 kids out on the playground. Okay. There we go. The next one asks, how many fewer second graders than kindergartners? Okay. So when I see that word fewer, I think of subtraction, because comparing how many less are there is another way of thinking about it. So how many fewer? So if we're starting with kindergartners, we know we have 6. Then fewer second graders, we know we have 4 second graders. We'll go 6 minus 4. And we could show this even with a dot representation. So we have our 6 dots here representing our kindergartners. And then we could take away 4 to see how many fewer. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that leaves us with 2 dots. So 2 would be our answer. There are 2 fewer second graders than kindergartners. Okay. Okay, now it's going to start and get a little bit trickier. It's asking how many wheels are there all together. So I'm going to look, and I'm going to keep this split up further. And I know bicycles have 2 wheels each. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw out each bicycle. There's not that many, and sometimes having a visual helps me. There's 2 bikes, 3 bikes, 4 bikes. We'll call those bikes, okay? And so we can count our wheels now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So over for the bikes, we know we have 8 wheels, but it's asking for the total number, so between bicycles and tricycles. So let's go and count those next. And tricycles are different because they have 3 wheels. And actually, that's what the tri means. Tri means 3. If you think about the word triangle, a triangle is called that because it has 3 sides. Okay, so let's go ahead and start drawing our tricycles. Kind of go like that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this up a little bit so you can see better. Okay, so these are all the tricycles. And now let's count the number of wheels these have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So these are a total of 18 wheels over here. There we go. So now we just need to add 18 plus 8 together. And put that over here. Okay, and we could show this using one of our different forms of addition. Let's do it by doing place value. Okay, so for 18, I know we have 1 10 stick, and then 8 ones. 5, 6, 7, 8. And with 8, we don't have any 10s, just have 8 ones. Okay, so I'm going to try and make a group of 10 here. Sorry, so this is the form grouping of 10. Never mind, we'll do it that way. So I'm going to borrow 2 from up here, which will get us to another 10. There. So I'll know we have 10, 20 with that, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So 26 is our total number of wheels, and that's the answer to that for that question. Okay? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and erase this for now because our next question is a little bit different. It's a little tricky. So, it is asking us how many pedals are there. And between bicycles and tricycles, we have the same number of pedals. We always have 2 pedals on a bike or a trike. But we'll keep it separated like that. So for bicycles, I think I'll represent the pedals like that. Kind of how they are on a bike. It's my best drawing for you guys. So we know there's their 3rd bike and its pedals. And our 4th bike. Okay, so let's count it up again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pedals. Same as the number of wheels before. Okay, now let's do the same thing for tricycles. 1 tricycle. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Oh, and here we are. Okay. Now let's count these up. Let's try counting these by 2s this time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So the tricycles over here have a total of 12 pedals. So we gotta take 8 plus 12 to find our total. There you go. 12 plus 8. And how we could do this, let's try grouping by 10 again. So for 12, I know we have 1 10 and 2 ones. And with 8, we have 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And I'm going to try and make a group of 10, and I know I need 2 more. So I'll take the 2 from up there and make a 10. And we don't have any ones left. So we have 10 and 20, so 20 is our total there. Great, and it's 20 pedals total. Make sure to write pedals. Okay, there we go. And now it's asking us how many more tricycle tires than bicycle tires. Ooh, okay, so we gotta go back to our wheels from before. And since I erased it, I'm not gonna draw it all back again. You guys already have it written down, hopefully. But I remember that we had 8 wheels here, or tires, you can call it tires also. And over here, we had 18 wheels or tires. Okay, so it's asking how many more tricycle tires than bicycle tires. So how many more are here than here? Again, when we're comparing, we probably want to subtract. Okay, so I'm going to take 18, our bigger number, minus 8 over here. So if we take 18 away from 8, let's do our representation this way. So 1 10, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones, and then we're going to take away 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I took away the rest of the ones, and so this left us with just the 10, which means 18 minus 8 must equal 10. Okay, now let's make sense of that in the problem. We got 10, so that means that there are 10 more tricycle tires. Oops, you can't see. 10 more tricycle tires than bicycle tires. But you guys can kind of see that 18 over here is 10 more than 8. Okay? So, and I believe that is our very last question on there. It is. So I hope this video has helped you to work through our story problem for day 4, your 4th day of the work packet. And I hope to help you guys in answering any questions you might have, and for the following weeks to keep doing this too. Cool. Bye, guys.